In today's video, I will show you how to make such melodies. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Lucas. I'm better known as Luca. I'm music producer for over 12 years and I'm teaching how to make Goa Trance and Psytrance. In today's video, I want to talk about how to make Pleiadians style melodies, Morphic Resonance style melodies. Alright, let's jump in. Hi guys, today I want to talk about melodies, how I create them, what do you need to to have if you want to create Goa Trance melodies. So here, what you see now, it's my template, Goa Trance template I'm creating. It will be available to get entire project ready to go to learn from reverse engineering. So you will see how I create the entire track. It will be mix and master, and you will see the result when it will be done. All right, so what I think about creating melodies and how to actually, what do you need to have to make them better. For first first thing is you need to have great sounding presets. So remember, before you start creating melodies, make sure you have some very nice preset. And also, I'd like to have great foundation like kick and bass and percussion. So I have very nice sounding kick and bass. It was very nice. So now it will be for me much easier to do something with I create acid lead with Vital. It's actually soul wave without even filtering. Just set up the amp section like so, the envelope. So, and I add the Camel Crusher. This Camel Crusher is actually filtering the sound and everything, so you can see how it works. Look at this. Look at this. So I have great sounding preset, and now I can see what I have and what I can do to make some nice melodies. All right, so my track is in D sharp, and let's go into the Phrygian. So my entire project now changed here into the Phrygian. And what you can do if you want to, for example, do some more like a darky stuff, like for example Pleiadians or I don't know, Morphic Resonance, it will be good to just don't go too fancy with your bass. So bass will be like so. And now what they do to make it like their style, because if you were looking for like information what kind of scale they use, I mean, for example, I don't know, Filteria, Pleiadians, Morphic Resonance, and you will find that they're using mostly Phrygian and Phrygian dominant scale, but they changing some notes one semitone. So for example, if we have, for example, this one, I will put it here. And now I will check my D region. So here we are in the scale. You can see now you can see that we are in the scale. But what they do to go out of the scale, I mean they actually go out of the scale. So this is like, that's the most important what they do. And you know, for some people it will be like, okay man, you're going out of scale, so it's not correct. But Goa Trance, you actually can go out of scale, but only when it's sounding really good, because sometimes it will just sound really false. Okay, so let's try to change this into a little bit more, let's say, Pleiadians style. So I would try to do something like this. I have no idea how it's gonna sound, but we're gonna experiment now, okay? All right, okay, I got it. So I think you can't go too crazy with these notes, like going out of scale. So let's, for example, duplicate this, and we're gonna go only with one, for example, and let's see. Okay, here I think we need to make something like this. And now I want to create like that, and here we gonna have something like this. So here it will be longer one, here will be shorter, and let's see, and we're gonna try to handle it. Okay, I will also play with kick and bass. Okay. Something like this. All right, so we have the first one. Let's duplicate it and try to make something even different. So as you can see, I put it on D3, which is out of scale, and we can try to even do something different. So I will change my grid into 1/8, and I will start with D sharp. And also I will tell you something for the beginners. If you are a beginner and if you don't know what to do to have good melodies, just stay with your bass. So if your bass is on D sharp, start creating your melodies doing on D sharp. If you will be a little bit more advanced, you can try starting from other notes which are in the scale, but keep the most like your notes, they should be in the D sharp if your scale is D sharp, and then you are sure that you're not going out of scale. And it's also, I'm talking about other stuff like effects, even some I don't know, pads, whatever. Keep everything. For example, like here we need to keep in D sharp, and then you will be sure it will be good. Okay, let's see what we have. All right, so we have something like this. Look at this. So I just kept what I had here, because I had these notes. This one was here already, so I just add this, and this one left also. So this very simple pattern can create something very interesting. Nothing fancy. And okay, I will duplicate it again, because I like to I like to draw my melodies here, and then I have access to them, and it's much easier for me then. All right, so now you can try, for example, if you want to go again as a Pleiadians or Morphic Resonance, just try to go out of the scale and see which which notes are fitting and which are not, because some of them will sound terrible, but some of them will sound great. Okay. Oh, this one is really bad actually. Okay. Oh, look at this. I just add one bigger note here. And now I know that I can add the shorter one here. I know it will be good. Even, you can add even another one. And here, look, I will just copy these two and I will add them here. Let's put them a little bit higher. It's actually, these are typical Phrygian. So let's try to do something else. Oh, look at this. You see, I just increase unison, and it sounds much. Okay, so now we see that the D3, it sounds pretty good. And here, what we had, let me see. Yeah, also D3. So D3, it sounds really cool. Okay, let me duplicate it again. And now we can see, we can try to check the higher notes. I just want to see them, how they're gonna sound. I mean, the out of scale, and we'll see if it's good or not. Oh yes, baby, look at this, guys. Okay, so this note, it's sounding good. For me, it's a little bit too fast, too soon. So what we can do, we can duplicate it. We can, for example, take it to this one. I took it down. So I will keep this, the A3, just in the end of the 4th bar. So let me see if this one will work. If not, we're gonna put them a little bit lower. Oh yes, baby. Amazing. Okay, so we have this one. Now I duplicate it. Okay, so now we know that D3 sounds good, D sharp 3 sounds good, E3 sounds good, F sharp 3 sounds good, and A3 sounds good. So you need to click not scale, you need to click fold. So now we have these which are sounding good, and if you want to, you can also experiment and try to find more, like I don't know, let me try with this one. Okay. Oh, this one doesn't sound good at all. Okay. So we know that G3 it sounds also good. This G is okay. It's not like super perfect, but for me it sounds okay. Okay, I will duplicate it again, and let me try to change it for some other notes, like I don't know, maybe C sharp. Yeah. And here we just put it back, put it down, because it sounds great. Amazing. Sounds really good. And let me add Vital again. And here we have some very nice presets from SETI project, and you will find it on my store, Luca Studio, because it will be very soon. It will be released. Okay, let me see this one. Okay, let's check different one. Oh yes, baby, this one. Okay, so now we can make it. We can make some counter melody, like something which will be our layer. Okay. Okay, let me play them together. And this one I will put it higher. Perfect. So now you can see that we have some few nice melodies. We can create more. So now we have some few notes which works great. So now in Ableton you can just click fold, and now you can just delete it. And we're gonna do, as I said before, we're gonna start with D3. But let me just move this first note here. So we're gonna start like a little bit more like in syncopated mode. Look at this. And now you can just play it and listen. Just put one note and check how it's gonna sound, and just try to add some random notes in random places in this 4-bar loop, because now we have 4 bars. And here I think we can, for example, this one, and let's see. Okay. And now here I will add two very shortened. Okay. And for example, what you also can do, you can put this one octave lower here. And I want to start again with this. Or even higher. One second. You just need to find the right timing. Perfect. And even if you have something like this, you can leave these two bars, and then you can add some. For example, this will be your question, and here will be response. You can add, for example, something different, like here. Like we have something like this. We have 4 bar here. So look here. These 2 bars are empty and these 2 bars are filled. So now I will play these both. So this one have question and this one have answer. So now when I play it, I feel that something is not correct. So I will try to just move them a little bit. For example, like so. Look at this. Look. Beautiful. Okay, I think it sounds pretty nice. Of course, I need to change a little bit the sound design and so on. But I think you can have some benefits from this lesson, and you can learn something interesting. So try, if you want to go a little bit like a darker and do kind of Pleiadian style, you can just choose the Phrygian scale and try to go one semitone up, one semitone down, out of scale, and you will see. But if you want to do it, you can't have it like so in the scale. So because now you will just play everything in the scale. So you need to turn it off. So now you can try. You need to experiment with your sound, with your melodies, and sometimes even if you're gonna put some very random notes, it might be great melody. Okay, so excuse me, I will duplicate this, and I want to show you some I don't know, very quick random notes, and you will see what we can do with them. So we know that we are in the sharp. So now I will put some random notes, and I will look. Now I'm shorten it into 0 to 0. Yeah, so we have something like that. This one. Okay, so look with the kick and bass. It's pretty okay. It's okay. But now we're gonna use our notes, and for example, I will just shorten these three. Okay. Now I put here. I will put something downstairs like so. Okay. Doesn't work. This one doesn't work for me good. This one works great. And here I will also put something downstairs. And here, these three, I will also shorten, because in Goa it's really nice to keep one note longer, one note shorter, and then you will have something which is very nice. You will just make the groove. Okay, now if this sounds good, because it's shortened, I can extend it into one bar. And let me just change this one into D3. So I'm going out of scale. Very heavy distortion. So we have very nice melody. And for example, you can, what you can do, you can move it like so. This is the starting point. So you just move in here. So look, from one melody, I just create something different. You can just duplicate it and you can use it. And use it, and you have another great melody. And here I know that I can go lower. Okay, and all right, let me duplicate it. Pretty good. And now, for example, I will delete this, even delete this. And what I will do, check this out. I will take these four notes. It's really random. I'm just choosing random notes, and I think it will sound great. I will click Control and C, paste and paste. Now I will loop it, and let's see. Amazing melody. Duplicate. And now let's go crazy. This one wasn't good, I think. This one was great. But I want this one here. So Let's see. Beautiful. Look, so now we have another melody. I will then again duplicate. Pretty Pleiadians and Morphic Resonance style. Oh, look, if you want to make it longer, I will just duplicate it even into 8 bars. So here you can change into 8. So here in the end of the 4 bar, I just put it higher. This one, this note. And this one I will put lower. And here I want to go like this. Great! Sounds great. Okay, guys, I will finish this video now. If you want to learn with me, I have one-on-one classes on my store, jaralucastudio.com. You can find it in the service. You can order service with me. Or if you want to see how I creating more melodies and you want to see how I create entire track from start to finish, from the very beginning to the ending, to the mix and mastering, I've released full Goa Trance course. It's actually almost 16 hours course. You will also find it on my website, jaralucastudio.com. Thank you very much, guys. If you have some questions, if you have requests for the next videos, just place it in the comments below and I will be really grateful for it. Thank you very much, guys. If you like it, just subscribe my channel and see you in the next videos.